So folks, Brandon here. So I told it tonight, or this morning. It's only like 2 o'clock in the morning, that looks like nighttime, so night or morning. About my two favorite animes, and how I got into anime. Well, I'd heard people talk about, I've watched Dragon Ball, I watched Pokemon, I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that when I was young, and I don't fully consider those anime 100%. I just consider that cartoons. Even though I think Dragon Ball is anime. Pokemon might be too, not really sure. So, I saw a preview on TV one day for Attack on Titan. And it was an interesting preview because one of the Titans was attacking other Titans. I thought, oh, this is interesting. This is something unusual. I know nothing about this show that makes me want to watch it, so I did. And I got hooked. So the first, besides Naruto, of course, everybody, Naruto was that time he didn't know what freak out me was that much to watch me. The sound seemed so cool. I'm not really going to count Naruto because I didn't really stay constant with it or try to stay updated to it. So, Attack on Titan, yeah. And I watched it all the way from that to season 2. I don't remember a dang thing about season 1 besides Eren transforming to this awesome freaking looking Titan. I mean, his Titan form is awesome. Maybe I think it was his long hair. I don't know. It's just the way it looks. It looks awesome compared to the rest of the Titans. Then after that, come last year, 2016, Toonami. Once again, I'm glad they brought Toonami back on Adult Swim. Toonami. I think Toonami was not on Adult Swim back then, was it? I don't remember. I didn't really get Adult Swim until about like high school, at the end of high school, 2014. So, anyway. So they brought Toonami back, basically. And that's the thing called One Punch Man. The title sounds stupid. But then I saw a preview of some ninja-looking dude saying, "At last we meet again, he's like, oh, sorry, I'm busy." And the dude tries to slash his face and he bites the sword and it breaks. And the dude looks at him all scared and the guy's like, when people make me mad, they get punched. You see us scared. Who is this person? Why is he attacking? What's all this about? So once again, watch that. I love One Punch Man overall. Even more than Attack on Titan. I got Attack on Titan first. Attack on Titan second. Even though season 2 is unusual. I'm pretty sure the creators are on crack or something. Just what? What's up with the creators? I'm pretty sure they're on something. So yes. And yes, I'm trying to be a little bit more talkative, a little bit more interactive, a little bit more give oomph to my videos. See if it will attract a new audience. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. I don't know. So, without ado, I'm going to be exampling Saitama's punch and Eren's Titan form punch. What I mostly see. So, most of the time, Saitama is a guy, that first punch I've ever seen him do from the other side of manga, he swung all the way around and hit somebody. So what he did, he just turned, basically, and then just hit him straight on. That's pretty much it. Whatnot. He doesn't really have actual fighting stance. He doesn't he doesn't do all that and whatnot, or have, off of Where Brother Art that deal, or straight up, whatever, or whatnot. Or even the old English boxing, or whatever, or Irish, whichever one it was supposed to be. Might have been different ones, I don't know. And then another one he usually has is somebody's talking to him and just bam. But randomly, just straight out punch. He just holds it there. That last punch, the killer move punch, he ran all the way, I think he had his arm pulled back, ran all the way forward with his body weight and pushed into the force with his punch going upward. So kind of like you running and you just, almost like a person going down and coming up, except you're straight. And your body's halfway slanted, basically. It's not like the Superman punch where you put your leg out back that way and lean in this way with your weight. Which, honestly, I think is stupid. Okay. Put the camera system back on really quickly. Come on, baby. Come on, town. Get to working right, will you? Okay. Then we have Eren's Titan form that stands like this, with his right arm more forward than his left arm. It's kind of like a modern day version of the old English or Irish boxing. But the way he delivers his blow, I'm pretty sure he's standing straight. I don't think he stands to the side. He might. I'm just going to do it for this example right here if y'all can see me that good. He comes out with it. That's his signature move. That's his signature hit. He comes out with it just like that. So basically he comes out with it. Usually has his other leg back there pretty much. You know. Straight up just comes out with it. He's leaning all that back in with this still protecting this. While it's straight up. It looks similar to that of the hay bale. But instead of it coming at an angle, it's going from angle to straight. And he's still making his body further away. Instead of being in this position where his body turns a little bit up here. Okay? It's not some, you know, regular straight punch, you know, where basically it's just bang, bang. Or you put your hip into it, or, excuse me, where you put your hip into it. That's how I put my hip into it. I'm basically trying to pivot a little bit. I can't really do it that great, you know, pivoting. You know, just, you know, you pivot. Move it any way you can, you know. Even this way. I really don't think I can see my legs that good, and that's why. Can you see me any better? Because I can't freaking tell worth a dime. Give me a moment. A little bit, not much. Okay, this doesn't do the trick, there's something wrong. There we go. Okay, so pivoting. The ability turning this way. On the balls of your feet, kind of. Turning that way. Although me, I gotta move my legs usually. The ability of turning your body this way or that way. So pivoting. Ability basically of shifting your weight of your body and whatnot and moving your body from being straight right out like this to the side. Move around to the side. Pivot. The ability of moving your body. Basically, you know. And it's kind of a pivot when he does that. And his arm's still way out there. And there was another attack he did real slow time. Tried to bring his arm, he grabs his arm under there up here. I think he either slams him down or breaks off or slams him down that way somehow. There's only a few of the moves on Attack on Titan I consider complicated by our Titans. Like that one, that girl was the female Titan, the Armored Titan guy. They had different stuff I don't know about that much. Plus, I'm still a beginner in practice, so yeah. Alright folks, see you around.